Hi, I'm Lauren Rivers, and today I'm doing a suit-up video for the Fullsuit version of Topaz. Topaz originally began conceptually as a dancer/actor, and like a couple of my other major characters, her story has been revamped several times. At one point, she was a corporate princess, and after a few iterations, I think about 4, she ended up with her current backstory where she's a Talwyn student learning how to use the craft and eventually to become one of the Talwyn masters. I had not originally planned to get a Topaz suit. She was kind of a backup when Latin Vixen rejected the original design for Kate, because I had planned to do Kate Coyle right after Lauren, except Latin at the time felt she was too complicated to do, so I defaulted to suggesting Topaz, which I thought would be a fairly straightforward design in terms of the pattern. And fortunately, both as I guess as a little bit of a happy accident, Latin Vixen accepted the design. So Topaz ended up being the second Mixed Candy suit that I got, and she was completed just in time for Further Confusion 2010, and this is the only time that I've left a con with more suits than I came with, which was, funny because I had to take an empty action packer to the con knowing that I would be coming back with 2. So when I put the suit on, like all of my suits, I start with an undersuit, which is usually just some lycra spandex just to keep it clean and keep it as comfortable as possible. And Topaz has hip and breast padding, which is lighter than Lauren's. She's got a lot less padding in the butt because, cats don't really have an ass. I know that when I first looked at the suit photographed from behind, I was kind of thinking, wow, that actually kind of does look like a cat's butt, so I mean, yay, I guess. But I always thought that was kind of funny. And once I have the padding on, start with the bodysuit, and Topaz is really comfortable. Unlike some of the other suits, she's actually a pleasure and an ease to wear. She just slips on, and I don't feel bad about just playing around with her a little bit more roughly than the other ones, perhaps. Not like I do anything crazy, but she also has a front zipper, which is extremely helpful when you're not as flexible as you used to be. I mean, I can still do it, but it definitely helps to have a front zipper so you can just zip it up. The paws are attached, so I don't have to really worry about carrying anything with me. And with the feet, they're based on slippers, so I just kind of slip them on, and once they're in position and properly situated, I just tuck them inside the suit legs so that it looks seamless. Topaz, I dress her in a couple of different outfits. I sometimes have her wear a skirt and a top, and usually it's just like a 2-piece outfit. Very rarely will I put Topaz in dresses. I guess just sometimes because, I kind of picture her more in a casual kind of outfit. Although I have recently had her in a rather fancy ball gown, which I do rather like. She's probably one of the few characters of mine that would be wearing something like that. And, once she's fully dressed, the last step is to slip the head on, tuck the neck into the collar, and then Topaz is complete. So, that's the process for getting on the full suit of Topaz. Thanks for watching, and if you liked it, click the subscribe button and leave a comment below. You can also find me on Twitter and a few other places on the web, or support me via Patreon or Ko-fi. Zebra hugs!